What is up, guys? Channel Lego More here with another Lego Ninjago 2017 Hands of Time set review. This is set number 70626. This is the Dawn of Iron Doom. It has 704 pieces, 6 minifigures, and it retails for $60 here in the United States. So you can see the box is set. Very cool design on the box. And you can see the functions as well. And then we have our one instruction manual, as you can see here. Pretty awesome design as well. And you can just see so let's take a look at their minifigures, and we'll start off with our heroes. So start off here with Sensei Wu. And this is the same one from the Samurai X Cave Chaos. You can see the back print. And he does have that nice straw hat part. And of course, the face underneath. They call him Master Wu, but I'm so used to saying Sensei Wu. They used to be Sensei Wu, now they say like Master Wu. There's the printing on the front. So there is Sensei Wu. I just say Sensei Wu still. Then we have Jay. Oops. We have Jay here. And you can see face there, and then he has the alternate face. Love that worried look on him. That really just matches Jay, because I think if I'm correct, Jay is the kind of cowardly member of the group. There's the back print, which of course Jay did have a major role last year in the Skybound sub-theme, because he was the main ninja. He also has the katana there in the back, so there is Jay. And here we have Lloyd, the green ninja, which is the face underneath him. And he has the armor shoulders, or the shoulder armor with the extra katana. The back print on the torso, really cool design. So those are our heroes. Now let's get on for our baddies. So we have our Vermilion right here, Commander Blunk. Very cool figure. It's probably one of my favorite of the Vermilion guys. He has that big axe, has that helmet with the orange, that creepy face there, and the alternate face, and then remove the armor, which is a really neat little armor piece. It's real hard to get off sometimes, but you gotta wiggle it a bit. And you can see the snakes combined on him look really terrifying. Really just love the Vermilion. I think they're pretty much a very scary Ninjago villain, considering the fact of how organic they are, because they're literally made of snakes. Like that's what's crazy. Then we have the two Time Twins in the set, which are the primary antagonists of this wave. So we'll start here with Acronex and or Crux. This is Acronex, and then this one is Crux. But in the TV show, from what I've heard, their names are a bit mixed up. But I'm going to say this one's Acronex. So Acronex here does have the dark red, and the also has that cape on the one side. He has an hourglass on the other. He also has some back print you can see there as well, which looks really cool. Love the design on him. And he has the face underneath, and there's the alternate face. So he's actually Dr. Standers. And then he also has his hairpiece included, which is really cool. So there is Acronex, very cool minifigure. And then we have Crux. You can see he has the MP3 player there as well. The back print is a little different. He has a more lighter red color than Crux, or Acronex. And there's the face there. He has the little earpiece there, which is pretty neat. And you can see the hairpiece for him. He also has a hairpiece included. So then we also get 6 of these red snakes to represent, free roaming snakes. Very cool. So we have here Lloyd's little jet ski. It's a pretty decent little build. You get some nice swords there, and all. So it's a very simple yet pretty good build. And of course Lloyd sits right in there, so we can put Lloyd right in, and he can go on out. And then here we have the little Vermilion Fortress, and you can see it's split into two parts. So we'll remove this part first, and this is the dungeon area, and you can see the nice tree design and the cage design with the snake coming out, and you can open it up. You can throw Sensei Wu right in, put Wu right in there, and you can close it up like the fangs there. You can align up and make it lock. And then you have the other part of the fortress here, which has some nice large pieces. There's a big egg here, which has some studs in there. And you have a Vermilion flag on the top there, which is a sticker on both sides. Again, you also have a Vermilion sword there. We have some ladders for Commander Blunk, to go up upon, which you can do. And what I really like too is what you can do is you can connect it and you can shapeshift it in any way. And there's also a little trap that he can activate. So if you put J here, which you can see this plank moves down, so we can put J here, and we can move the spear, and once that happens you can then knock J right off, which I think is a really neat little function. Very effective, I think, personally. And again, just the design of the fortress is pretty neat as well. And if you have the Vermilion attack set, which is this little small set, you can actually connect it to the fortress and make it a much bigger, better play set. So I think that's a nice little function there. So move that out of the sight. Then we have the big one, the Iron Doom. And this thing is really cool. It is basically a cyborg-like naga mech, and you can see we have some stickers on here to represent the Vermilion snakes covering it. You get some black ingot pieces. You have the tail here, which really is cool. You can move it around a bit, and it's ended with two of these sword pieces, which looks really awesome. So again, you can like tail whip, really awesome. And the design is fixed on the top, and in the middle we have some printed parts. Like this is a printed part here, which is the same one found in the Avenjet space mission. Then you have this new printed spiral there, which moves from the back here, the gears, and you can see it spins around. And all four time blades you get in this set, you have the blue slow-mo blade, you have the orange reversal blade, the red pause blade, and the green forward blade. So you have all four time blades in this set, which I think is really cool. And then you have the arms, which can move around a bit, and each holds a sword. And you can see they all have the snake heads popping out, which I think looks really cool. And you have over here some stickers to represent controls. And we have the head up here, which you can have a spring-load shooter fire out, and just like so, which you just saw. And then you can also move the fingers, so you can move these swords removed from the hands, and you can just see the design on it just looks really cool. So you can really make it look awesome. And then you can put the swords here in the back, and once that happens, you can then try to grab some minifigures with it. It just looks really cool, and the design just looks really menacing. You can move this back up a bit, and you can put the twins right in. So we can put Acronex right in this side, and you can then put Crux on the other side. So you really have a good value as well. So you can sit them right in there, and they can control it as any way as they choose. So that is your Dawn of Iron Doom set. So overall, for $60, I think you really get your money's worth. Even though there's a little bit of limited mobility in the arms for the mech, I think it looks really cool, and just the design of it just looks fantastic. the Fortress is a nice little build that I really appreciate. And if you have the Vermilion attack, you can make an even bigger Fortress for the Vermilion. The minifigures included are really awesome. This is the only way to get the Time Twins, and I think they're going to be very major parts of the season. So I think they're definitely going to be a big draw to get. And just overall, the play value is awesome. You get Jay, you get Lloyd, you get Sensei Wu. Commander Blunk's a great minifigure, and I just love the functions. I just really love that mech. It just looks so cool. I just love the design on it. So overall, let me hear your thoughts about this set down below. Yes, I do recommend it for sure. And subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys for watching.